Hi, community. How are you? It's Spirit Guide. How are you doing? I hope everyone had a beautiful, beautiful day yesterday. I do want to just give a little bit of an apology and a thank you as well. Thank you to all the subscribers, I'm assuming, but the views that I got on yesterday's week 3 cleanse video, there was a little bit of a mix up on my end. So yesterday at 7 p.m., which was 9:15, I advertised that I was going to do a chat with me. The problem was the chat with me video was the cleanse video. Somehow, and I feel like that's YouTube's error. I don't know how I would make that error, but I may have made it. The week 3 cleanse video was already released. So I don't know how that happened. So when I went to release video for yesterday, the video that was released was actually the one card intuitive read that I've been doing. So that's a huge mix up. I'm really thinking that was YouTube because I know what my videos are and I know when I release them. So I don't understand. But anyway, so I apologize. But when I looked at the video, I had, a normal view count on it. So I just assumed that people were probably, those who came were probably waiting, for the chat with me to start, right? Maybe like there are questions or I don't know. And I use the chat with me. I like to do it because I use it. I'm sorry, these flowers are kind of shedding for some reason, and they're plastic. But I think it's this, like this material in here. Anyway, I just cleaned off the table. That's why I'm noticing that right now. So basically that's what happened. So I don't know what happened with that. But I do apologize because when I looked it had more views than the last chat with me did. So I do apologize for those who were waiting. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I mean the video, and I hope you enjoyed the recipes I left down there, just little recipes. I just got finished doing my morning because right now I'm off my cleanse. So I just got finished having my morning break fast, right? That's what I call it. A friend of mine used to call it that, break fast, because he's like, you're breaking the fast that you had at night, which it makes sense. So I had hot water and lemon, and then I had my smoothie, and then I actually introduced the first sugar, probably a little bit too much to my body. So I had a iced coffee from my house, like the ones you buy in the store, iced coffee, and I put some whipped cream on it. Ah! As soon as I had the whipped cream, I just put it down. It was so much sugar. It kind of tasted like not sour, but it was just really strong. I was like, oh my goodness. So that's one negative part of a cleanse. And I only cleanse for 3 weeks, but because I cleanse so much, it's always when I come back to sugar, it kind of shocks me a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so I was like, I'll finish that iced coffee from my home. I'll finish at another time because that was a lot. So I was like, to be careful when you're introducing sugar back. Don't do what I did. Don't go overboard. Okay, so I'm gonna do an oracle reading, and I'm gonna be uploading more single card reads. The single card reads are what I call, or would have been called, traditional reads. That's kind of like, it showcases the intuitive ability of an individual, and it's not telling a story. It's usually answering a question. It's answering a question, and or the person is intuitively picking up on the reader, on the individual being read, and also what the message is telling them. Okay, so that's intuitively the best to do for me, and that's basically part of what I do in my personals. I do single card reads. And you'd be amazed how many people's ancestors come through on when I'm in person, or if I'm on phone, if I'm doing text. If I am reading and we are on like live or something, or we're in a private chat room I set up, where we can communicate face to face, a lot of people's ancestors come through at that moment when it's just me and them. I have not had it where I do a group read kind of like this and ancestors come through. I just know and hear things, and I don't know they don't identify who they are. There's no linking it to anyone. It's just a general, feeling that comes about, and you kind of say what it is, okay? All right, so just wanted to explain that because I realized when I released the video, I said, oh, I didn't tell them what a single read really is. So, and you can, in public, you get single reads as well, that's when if you ever been to any kind of healer or anything, they'll just take one card or they'll tell you to take a card, split the deck, take a card, and then they'll intuitively read from it. So that's the same process. Okay, long explanation. Sorry, but just had to clarify it. And thank you so much. Our subscriber count is still growing. Thank you. Again, this is only a month and about a week at this point that the channel has been up. So I'm blessed with every single subby that I'm getting. I am going to decorate the walls next. I told you I have a surprise coming on the walls to show you um, that I'm really celebrating subbies and my views. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I love the confirmation and I love, some of the interaction I'm getting, people leaving comments. I love comments. Please leave them. Leave more of them actually, because there are some on my videos. So please do that and feel more comfortable. Hopefully my readings are helping and resonating, okay? All right, thank you so much. All right, Divine. So let me begin. Let me tap into this energy. Thank you so much for the energy you have given me naturally. Thank you so much for the intuitiveness, and thank you so much for the ability to share it with the community. Okay. Please give me a card for my community. Please give me a card for my community. I'm using the Tree Magic cards. A lot of my cards, as you notice, are nature based. Because that's where my gift is. Ooh, that's where, as a pour shuffle, that's where my gift is coming from. Nature and divine give me my gift, so I tend to use things that are more organic to give homage to him. Oh, the strawberry tree. And what was I just talking about? Gifts, right? Spirit, spirit, spirit. The strawberry tree. Rare gifts. When seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and reintegration of spirit to spirit. So it's saying that our readings, our community is regenerating itself. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love these cards. And this actually, even though it's a strawberry tree, to me looks like an apple tree too. And it fits with today's weather. Today is beautiful. I have my window open again. So possibly you'll start to see a variation of light. See, now it's so bright. When I started doing the reading, remember it was not this bright. So the light is coming in strong. So this is beautiful. So I try to do readings at a certain time so I can get the full effect of the reading, of the lights rather. Oh, and your number. I'm sorry, I forgot. Didn't remember. All right, Divine, thank you. May the community have a number that they should be looking at today. Looking into the number. The card gave us 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. So we have a 3 that's possible. We also have a 7 that's possible because 7 times 3 is 21. May I please have a number that the community can look into for today? Drawn to this one. Okay, the number is 1. I was intuitively drawn to the number 1. Sorry. Number 1. Okay. Oops. Sorry, I forgot. It's okay if I don't do it for the inspiration card, but I definitely have to do it for the actual cards. Okay. And yes, I saged already. Okay. What am I dealing in blackjack? What is going on with me today, this morning? All right, thank you, Divine, for the information. You saw what I was about to do. I was about to go like that. Thank you so much, Divine, for your wonderful guidance and for, of course, your love. Thank you for giving us such a calm environment this morning. Thank you that it is not going to be so warm. It doesn't feel like as we go into the fall. We're going to have these beautiful days of cold and we're going to have these beautiful days of hot still. But thank you for all of it. And thank you that we were able to put our feet on the ground, open our eyes, and give thanks to you and move on with our day. Thank you so much. We joined in this community so that we are able to focus on each other, focus on love, focus on positivity, and any messages that you give me in order to give to the community. Thank you. Can you give me a card for the community as they begin their workday? Okay, we have love, overall emotion, love. Okay. Oops, I'm not getting this is a love reading. I'm getting it's just about love. Okay, that's the overall energy. May I please have a message now? What about love? What about love, Divine? Okay. Illumination and mystery. Yes, I agree. Love is a mystery. Okay. May I have one more card, please? So since our overall energy for today is love, I'm expecting people to have a beautiful, beautiful day and also a confusing day, right? Because sometimes, starting your day with love, it leaves you open to just a lot of different emotions. So be aware of that too, okay? May I please have another card? My last card for the community. This one. See it? Just trying to come out. Inner compass. Okay. Wow. All right. So, actually, we need one more because this overall, I need one more something about that. Hold on. Can I have one more message, please? It's a 4 card spread. I understand, but I just need one more message to clarify this. One card is here. The card I need clarification on, Divine, it can go either way. I need to know the direction that you need this message to go in. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you for that clarification. All right, so what happens in what the message is telling me is the overall energy for this reading is love, the overall energy. This does not mean love as in you are in love with someone. This is love on how you're going to start your day, how you're going to move through your day. The next card up is illumination, right? Something is being revealed, or I'm seeing this as a creative moment you're having, a creative moment. The moment is going to happen out of nowhere, okay? Out of nowhere. This moment that happens, this creative moment that happens, is going to challenge your sense of self, okay? It is a great idea. It is a great idea. Please do not think it is not a great idea. And rest is the next card. Um, Please do not push down your idea. It's going the idea that you're coming up with because you're so open right now. Your chakra, your heart chakra is open, and also your third eye is open. Your intuition, right? Because it's here too. It's open. The idea that you're coming up with, it comes from a place of of service. I'm hearing. I don't know what this idea is. Could it be a business? Could it be a new something? It's something new and it's come to you. It's going. If it has not already come to you, it's going to come to you when you least expect it. Like when you are in a car driving, I see someone driving, I see someone, actually, they're in an Uber. And I see them on their phone, and then they automatically start texting themselves, right? So the idea is coming up to you from from nowhere, from everyday interactions, everyday people, okay, which is who we are. But when I say everyday people, just bit my tongue. When I say everyday people, I mean the position that you're in is in a position of creativity and service. That's what you do. That's your job, okay? But I see you coming up with something, inventing, creating, birthing, creativity, something that will help the mission that you are in. It's going to help it. But the idea is going to come about because you had questions about this idea, right? You had questions about it. And it's going to come to you, the full idea, how to develop the idea. It's going to come to you while you're traveling, while you're in transit. You could be on a train, a bus, Uber. It's going to come to you then. Okay? It's kind of like you said to yourself, I like the idea of, let's just say you invented Uber, right? I like the idea of taxi cabs, right? That's what we had before. I like the idea of taxi cabs. I like the idea that people are calling up to get a taxi cab. But what happens if there are no more taxi cab drivers? What happens if they're tired? What happens if they don't want to work? What happens if people have extra time? You see how it started? And you started thinking about it more. That's how this process is going to come about. That's exactly how it's going to come about. You're going to get this idea from just everyday interactions. You're, I'm being told to say, don't overshare this idea in public. I am being told to tell you that. Don't overshare this idea in public. Take a break. Take a break. Um, of course, write it down, but start to investigate it, right? This card, it keeps speaking. Start to investigate this idea on your own. Do it on your own, okay? But today, again, your energy today is overall love. So, a lot of things that you look at today, you're going to be looking at with a lot of balance, a lot of, you know, grace being given to people, a lot of that, okay? So, it's going to be a little bit of an emotional day for you. A little bit of an emotional day. But this idea is the first thing that came out. Whatever idea it is, congratulations. You came up with something. It's going to bring you monetary gain, which lets me know it's something in business. It's going to bring you monetary gain only if you can finish the idea out. Only if you can finish it. You're going to you'll have a team working with you. I'm thinking a team of five. And the reason I'm saying a team of five is because it was a four-card spread, and I had to get this fifth card, and I don't use five cards. If it's four, it's four. So the fact that I was drawn to get that fifth card out lets me know this is the team. It's a team of five. Okay. The team, you're gonna have to share your idea with the team. Okay. Um, I'm seeing whoever you present this idea to. It's like it's one person you're presenting the idea to. Um, I want to say protect the idea. You know, I'm drawn to say protect the idea. You have to present it. You can't not present it. But I'm being told to protect the idea. It's a rare gift, right? Remember, rare gifts came up first. Okay. So congratulations. Your inner compass, of course, it's here. Okay, so that's your intuition. It's kicking in high. Remember, I told you intuition and heart are open. I would say the only thing that I see is a message of caution a little bit is because today you're filled with so much love. Um, I would speak less today. Speak less. Because I'm seeing someone who gets into like office banter with people, or you're very quick witted, and everything else. Today I wouldn't do it because you're not in that space today. Not saying you don't have love every day. I'm not saying that. But this right here, this is a strong leading energy. I don't think we've ever had love as a leading energy before. It's always been here, but it's here now. So that's a strong, strong, strong. And also, I think it's still Mercury retrograde, um, which is love. So just lead lightly. Lead lightly, and you'll see people around you are leading the same way. They're not being as you know snappy with each other. It's because the energy. Okay. All right. So congratulations on your idea. I hope it really works out. Let me get you a Power Thought card by Louise Hay. So we can end this reading and you can have a beautiful, beautiful day. Right? It's almost Friday. Almost Friday. Whew, my goodness. Yeah. Okay. May I have one card, please, to bless this reading, the end of the reading? May I have one card to bless the end of the reading, please? One card to bless the poor shuffle. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. I am safe. It's only change. There you go. Confirmation, right? I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. So there's your change. There's your confirmation. The idea. The idea. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's only change, right? And the idea is the change. It's the change. So don't shy away from it. I see someone trying to shy away because you're not sure people like it. It's okay. Not everybody, not 100% of people have to like everything you do or say. It's only because it's not meant for 100% of people. If you have 60% of people who like what you do or say, then you're touching 60% of their lives and you're making a difference, right? So when you shoot for that, or when you aim for that, I should say, when you aim for changing the life of people, then it doesn't matter that a million people aren't getting your message. It's meant for the people who hear it. It's meant for the people who get your creativity. It's meant for the people who purchase your items, right? It's meant for the people who use your items. That's the blessing, is getting that device, getting something out there for somebody who needs it, right? That one person who needs it may have had a very different life without your idea, right? So that one impact is so positive. That one impact is positive, okay? All right. Thank you so much and have a blessed and beautiful day. And don't forget, have a wonderful, wonderful 24 hours. Bye bye.